All right, there you go. Let me click the preview button. Let's get it rolling. Okay, now we're good. Right here. We should be starting right now, so we're about to get it going in seconds, okay? And basically this video is about real estate, as you all know. Okay, we're live right now. Everything should be fine. If you can hear me good, please let me know. I was looking at my laptop, not at you guys. If you can hear me good, please let me know. If everything is sounding right, looking right, and it's not pixelated and such, please let me know so I can make sure that I'm not talking to myself. And most importantly, click that HD button if you're watching right now, because it probably drops it down to 360p or something, so we don't want that to happen. What's going on, everybody? This is the first live stream that I've done in so long. That's why I was so rusty right now, trying to figure out how to do it, how to get through it. And YouTube was never easy with live streams. It was always tough, but I always got through it, and now we're starting. So enough of me telling you what the problems were, why YouTube wasn't letting me go live, and let's just dive right into it. Every Monday and Thursday at 6:30 p.m., I've been uploading real estate videos, and as I was doing that, I got so many messages through Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, Snapchat, people asking me questions, and I'm like, I need to just do a live stream where I can do Q&As, where I can just talk off my mind, and that's why we're doing this today. Now every Saturday at 6:30 p.m. we're doing real estate live streams. I have right now AJ saying what's up, Mystical Swag saying I can hear you good. Everything is sounding good, and people are in and people are listening. Any questions that you guys have, anything that you guys are wondering can now be told to me, asked to me live instead of having to go through Instagram or Facebook or Snapchat or Twitter. It's just direct here Saturday at 6:30 p.m. Now what I want everybody to know, I think if I get closer to here it gets louder. I want everyone to know that I never share anything on this channel unless I've done it myself, succeeded from it, and think and know that you're going to succeed from it. Cut that think word out. It's actually, I know you're going to succeed from it. So if you ask me something and I don't know it, I'm going to tell you directly, I don't know, but I'll get you the answer. So in this video, we're going to be talking about what types of real estate should you do. There's so many types of real estate. There's so many ways you can get involved in it. And there is a ton of opportunity. And a lot of people only know the basics of real estate where, oh, I can do this or I can do that. But I want to go into a little more detail to give you some insight on, hey, maybe you don't like this type of real estate, but you can get into this type. This live stream, not going to be too long, just going to be something that's very concise just to break through, because it's our first one that we're starting to do, which is every Saturday now. And that's what it is that we're going to be doing today. Now I have a bunch of lights hitting me. My eyes are getting blurred out from them because right now I'm looking at literally stars. So I'm trying to get used to all of this stuff, right? And also, if you're getting any value from this video, don't forget to hit that like button. Like right now, I see 0 likes. We got to get those likes up. I know we just started the live stream, but we got to get them up, right? So if you're enjoying this so far, click the like button. Now, for everybody who's watching this, you probably have questions. You're probably wondering about real estate. You're probably like, I want to get myself involved in it, or you already took the steps to be in it and you just want to get some guidance on what it is that you might want to get into, and that's what we're going to be talking about right now. For all of you, also, I want you to know that before I became a real estate agent, I was a real estate investor, and I actually became a real estate agent by accident. This is going to be an entire different video, but I was sitting on the closing table with one of my clients, who are now my clients. Before they were just investor partners, investor friends. I was sitting on the table with them and they assumed I was an agent, and ever since that day I was like, maybe I should just get my license. So I never really intended to. I was just in the investment side. I ended up getting my license, and as you guys can see through this channel, going hard at it and making it happen. All right, enough talking. Let's just get right into this video now. I'm so used to talking on like the video form that I forget that I'm on live. Guys, I need you to talk to me because I need to make sure that I'm not talking to a wall. So drop some things in the comments. We have Alexa who just joined saying that she can hear me. That's very good. So now that means we're ready to roll. Now, as a real estate person, you're interested in it. You don't have to be a real estate agent. You don't have to be a real estate investor. You could be whatever it is that you want. I'm not trying to make this channel only for real estate agents. I'm making it general, because if you're an engineer, you literally still want to get into real estate because you want to have passive income, right? So that money you're making from your degree, or that money you're making from your business, even if it's not in real estate, you still want to have your wealth in real estate, because as we know, that's what creates wealth. So we're not concerned right now as if you're an agent, an investor, an engineer, a doctor, a lawyer, a business person, a marketing person. It doesn't matter what you are. What matters is how can we get your money into the real estate world so you can start creating wealth for yourself. The first thing is the types of real estate is, of course, you can become a real estate agent. As a real estate agent, I told you it's going to be a simple breakdown. A real estate agent, what they do, there's a person who wants to buy or sell a house or a business. You come, you help that person find the right house, the right business, you advise them, you read through the contracts for them, you break it down for them, you walk them around, you take them around. All of those things, you're that person that client goes to for everything. That's what a real estate agent does. And you get commission, right? You're commission paid. You get 3%, 4%, 5%, 6%, whatever it is that you negotiate. Over here in Texas, it's usually 3%. It's 6% total, but 3% to the buyer's rep, 3% to the seller's rep. That's more detail. We're not trying to get into detail right now. That's the first one. Second one is you can be a real estate investor. That's passive or aggressive, where you can buy rentals and just sit them down and get cash flow, or you can go in and start flipping, wholesaling, being aggressive with what it is that you're doing, which is what I did when I first started real estate as an investor, is I was aggressive with it. That's the second one. The third one is you could be a builder, somebody who goes into neighborhoods and just starts to develop, somebody who starts building houses, building communities, building neighborhoods. You can be that. Remember, real estate is not just defined with one thing. Real estate is anything involved with working with real estate, right? With working with properties. So you can be a builder. That's a huge opportunity that is very lucrative. Right now, I'm a real estate agent, but I also real estate invest. I also real estate build. So there's a lot of things that you can do. You don't have to just do one. You can do a ton of things at one time. Of course, you don't want to spread yourself too thin, but with strategy, you can do all of these things. And when something is slow, the other thing picks up. When this picks up, the other thing drops. So it's a balance with what it is you're doing, and your income is not always going to be just going down. As we know, as real estate agents, if you're a real estate agent watching this, you know that commission base is tough. You never know when you're going to get paid. And sometimes when the day you're about to get paid comes, something falls through and you can't get paid. And it's just all around hectic. The fourth thing is property manager, right? You might be somebody who's so strategic with properties, where you understand how the game is played. You understand how properties need to be managed, how they need to be looked after, and that's what you like. So you can open a property management company. You can be somebody who not only buys properties, not only invests in real estate, but also you're a property manager for your properties and for other people's properties, which creates more income for you, more awareness as well, so you can learn how things are done with properties so you can do it to your own property. The fifth one is to be a wholesaler. This one is hot. This one, everybody likes it. Everybody jumps on it. Why? Because you don't have to have any money to become a wholesaler. I know that sounds crazy, but being a wholesaler is all about your hustle, all about your drive. You can literally do driving for dollars, like most people say, is where you just drive neighborhoods looking for houses that are about to basically go foreclosure, or houses that are not being paid or maintained, and go to that person who lives in it and try to pick it up from them for a cheaper price and sell that contract without even having to pay $1 down. Gets real detailed, but remember, this live stream is just to go over the overview of stuff. The sixth one is be a house flipper. That's all I did when I first started real estate. You buy a property that's broken down, you rehab it, you remodel it, and then you put it back on the market for retail. That has nothing to do with being a real estate agent. It has nothing to do with anything. It's just getting money, finding that property, remodeling it, and then selling it. These are things that you can do even if you're an agent. Things you can do even if you're just renting passively. You can do this stuff all day, every day, and you're not required to have someone over your head telling you how to do it and when to do it. It's on your own timeline. All right, I'm running through this quick because there's one reason. The reason is because we started a bit late on this live stream, which I didn't intend to, but because YouTube did it, that's why it's like this. All right. The next thing we got is to be a renter, having a rental property. Rental properties are what everybody preaches nowadays, is you get a loan, you put 20% down, 10%, 5%, whatever it is that works for you, whatever numbers work for you, getting 10, 20 properties, getting the cash flow and paying off the mortgage and cash flowing $200, $300, $400 per property. Getting rentals is the beauty. Getting rentals is what people do for retirement. They get them at an early age. They get them rented out. They cash flow from them. Appreciation goes up. Their income's coming in. And that's what it is people love. And the final one, I forgot what number we're on, but the final one is being a contractor. Right now, even though I'm a real estate agent, even though I'm a real estate investor, I also contract. I have people who call me and say, hey, can you remodel my bathroom? Hey, can you remodel my house? Hey, can you do so and so? What do I say? Of course I can. I get my crew, the people who already do my flips, I take them to the property, we estimate the job, and then I manage it, I handle it, I make sure that everything goes in order and people deal with me directly. The handshakes, the promises, the contracts, the signatures is all me with that person we're dealing with to build that trust, and as well as that builds not only business in the contracting world, but also as a real estate agent. That's it, guys. This was a live stream to break down for you what types of real estate there are. If you want to go through the video real quick to just make sure you catch what it is that I said, because I kind of ran through it quick, you can do that, and you can just basically catch what it is that you might be interested in, something that you might like, and that would be on your choice, on your decision that you decide to do. As of right now, I know a lot of people want to become real estate agents. I know a lot of people want to wholesale, because that's the hot stuff. Becoming a real estate agent, it's not too tough. You just take the course, you get your exam, and you hop into it. Doing wholesaling is also easy. You need no capital. So that's something that so many people are hyped up about. And I want you all to remember one thing. You are not limited to one of these. You can do all of them. Of course, doing all of them, you're spreading yourself real thin, and you might not make as much money as you could if you focused on one, but you can do all of them if you actually wanted to, meaning that real estate opportunities are everywhere, they're endless, and there's money to be made, and which is why I love it. Real estate's a career that you fall in love with, that you enjoy, that you start to get strong attraction to, because it's a fun game all around. It's a numbers game, it's an emotional game, it's a strategy game, and everything at the end of the day revolves around you making more money, right? And it's all up to you. It's all up to yourself to be able to make that. There's nobody who's going to come and tell you, hey, this is how you do it, because you're your own boss and you're the one who runs it. Anyways, guys, I'm talking and talking, but I want to make sure that I can get some questions for y'all, but honestly, I'm probably not going to have enough time for that. I'm going to leave you all off with this. Every single Saturday at 6:30 p.m., we're going to do live streams. This one was a bit more rushed, but it's going to be more strategized. What you see behind me right here is 3 shelves. I put nothing on them. The reason why is I'm going to fill them up with your stuff, with things that you guys want me to put on there, things that you guys say, hey, this is going to be cool to put behind you through these live streams, and I'm going to start putting them. So they're empty right now, but they will get full. I made this entire room dedicated to these live streams, so I did that for you all because I know that I got a lot of requests. People wanted that, so I did it. I get the requests and I do it. Anyways, every Monday and Thursday, 6:30 p.m., we upload real estate videos, and then Saturday, 6:30 p.m., we're going to do live streams just like this. I hope y'all enjoyed this video. I'm going to get running. Make sure that you guys understand that real estate has endless opportunity, and it is a fun game, and that you should get into it if you feel like it's something you have some interest in, because the love will start to be built when you get into it. Anyways, everybody, thank you all so much for watching. I'll see you all in the next video, which is going to be on Monday, and you all have a great one. I'm out.